It's time for real talk with real women. Real talk, no wahala. It's time for real talk with real women. Real talk, no wahala. Welcome to Auntie's Couch.
Hello, lovies. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening from wherever you are watching me from. And welcome back to Auntie's Couch, where real talk with real women, no wahala, is taking place. I am your lovely host, the beautiful Madupe Adegoke. So come on in, grab your coffee, your tea, your cookies, whatever you need. Come right in and sit on my couch with me. Let's get right into it. So we have been talking about women who wear different hats. So today we're going to kind of shift gears a little bit and talk about how important it is for women to have female friends. Now, ladies, we're always saying that women are complicated. Or no, men say that we're complicated. No. Are we complicated? That is the question. And if we are complicated, why are we complicated? Whatever it is, we need females just like us, like-minded, to be friends with. We need a community. Come on now, think about it. As a woman, we need friendship that we can be real with, we can laugh with, we can cry with. We need a community, a village. That's what we need, a village of friends. So let's talk about different kinds of friends. For me, I'm in a season where the friends that I had when I was younger is different from the friends that I want now. And I say want, not that I need to have, because you would have to want something to be able to receive it. So I want a woman in my life that I can trust. No, I want women in my life that I can trust, because we're trying to build a village. Got it? Okay, so let's continue. With a village, you have sisterhood. And having sisterhood means, for me, that I have a safe space, a place to go to, someone that I can talk to, women that I can share things with. Understanding women is understanding that they have a lot that they carry. They have their marriage, they have their career, they have their business and other things that come with being a woman. As you remember, we talked about wearing different hats. So you know that we have so much on our plates already. So you're looking for a place that you can take off your wig, kick off your shoes, relax and talk to your girls, talk to your lovers, talk to your homies. Okay, so I need that in my life in this season. I need a place where I can sit, I can just chat with my girls, I could talk about the day, I could talk about what's going on with my children, my grandchildren, my marriage, my career, and feel safe. So having friends that becomes your sister is important in friendship. That's one thing we're looking for. That's one thing we're aiming to get out of friendship. Now, with friendship comes the different sides to it. They're friends that you can trust. They're friends that are going to be jealous. And many times you don't even know they're jealous. I know you know what I'm talking about. You're rolling with people, you're sharing things with them, you're thinking, yeah, you know, I know you, you know me, I love you, you love me, but there's some kind of going on, where they're not feeling what you're feeling. So that is a different type of friendship. That's a friendship you want to have boundaries with. You know already that she ain't feeling you and you ain't feeling her. And that's okay. Just set a boundary. And then you have the friends, like I said, where it's a safe space. A friend that is a sisterhood, a bond that is unbreakable. And many times it's not blood related. It's just that you are soulmates. And yeah, it's not only a man you can have a soulmate, have that connection with. You can have a connection with a sister, a friend that you're not related to, and get each other. That's what we're trying to build. Remember, have this in your mind. Community of women. A sisterhood. It's important because when you are now getting to a place that you're doing things, you're having weddings, you're celebrating, you know who to call. It's important to build healthy friendships. And when I say healthy friendships, I mean friendships that jealousy does not arise. Friendship where you will be celebrated when you win. Friendship where your happiness is their happiness. They're rooting for you at every moment, every turn, every time. That's the friendship. That's the sisterhood that we're looking for. And ladies, my lovies, my sisters, you don't have to have every woman be your friend. It's okay. Acquaintances are allowed. You don't have to have everyone you meet or interact with be your homie, be your girl. They can just be your acquaintances, people that you come across once in a while. I'll tell you, there are many people that I interact with daily. And I'll tell you, they don't even know where I live. But when I do interact with them, it's pleasant, it's nice, but I know that they're not in my circle of sisterhood. They're not in my community. We don't click like that. And that's okay, that's all right. Let's move on, move forward to having healthy relationships. Relationships that we know that it's a give and take. You're getting from that friendship and you're also pouring into the friendship. It's not a one-way street, ladies. Many times as women, we're looking for a one-way street. What can I get from you? It doesn't work that way. A community is a place where you build, where you grow, where you thrive. And that is what we're looking for in friendship. And I tell you what, women, we are the best friends and can be the best friends to another woman. We just have to give ourselves fully, understand ourselves, celebrate ourselves, lift ourselves up, and encourage ourselves. When you were young, it's a different time. I remember when I was in high school, girl, we're just having fun. But as you get older, you're building on something better. You're building on a relationship that will last you for a lifetime. And that is sisterhood. So ladies, let's keep that in mind when you start meeting people, when you start forming relationships. Have in your mind, am I building a community of sisterhood? Am I building friendship that will last forever? Am I building people I can sit with, travel with, build things with, have, laughter with, cry with, kick up a hill with? People who will tell you the truth, even when you don't want to hear it. There are many people that would lie to you just because they want to be in your circle of friendship. That is not a sister. A sister is someone who will tell you the truth, and you will hate her for telling you the truth. But you, deep down, you know that she has your best interest at heart. That is the kind of friendship that we're talking about today. Healthy friendship. On the flip side, there will be friendships that you just want to pass by and say, au revoir. Ones you want to recognize and cut ties with as quickly as you can. The ones that all you can do with them is shop. Believe me, I have those. The ones that I know they're my shopping buddies that would tell me, get this and get that. Oh, don't get this. But I know that's all I can do with them. That's the only conversation I want to have with them. I don't want to have any other conversation. I don't want to talk to them about my children. I don't want to talk to them about my marriage. I don't want to talk to them about my career, because I know that they're not happy when I win. So, in the comment, I need you to let me know what kind of friendship you are trying to form as you go from season to season. Because in the season that I'm in, I think I'm a little settled. I would say I'm really settled, where I know who my friends are, who I can trust. And what I want you, my lovies, to do is start to create that. Start to think about that as you go from one season to the next. My lovies, you know one thing I am so happy about? I'm happy that I'm a woman. I'm a beautiful woman. And I enjoy being a woman, because built in us women is so much love. We think deep, we feel deep, we love deep. And because we have all these things that are built into us, get this, we also fight hard. And I believe that is why it's so hard when we're hurt. And that kind of just gets us at each other's throats sometimes. And this causes a lot of breakage in our relationship. You know, a woman can love the sister. I'm your bestie. I'm your best friend. Oh, I just love you. We're going shopping together. We're telling each other all our secrets. And the next thing, we're upset with each other because we really feel deep. So as women, we need to be careful when we are having conversations with each other. We have to be aware that we're very fragile, at the same time, very strong. At the same time, we can be and do anything we set our mind to. We have to understand that the complications that men say we have is actually a plus for us. But it depends on how we use it. So let's use it in a positive way. And the positive way is be true to each other. Love each other. If there's an issue, go straight to the point. With love, let your sister know what's going on. Why do we fight? Why is it we break up with each other? It is not only a man that can break up with a woman. Women also break up with each other. That's why For me, I block you. I'm like, that's it. I'm blocking you. I ain't talking to you today. I ain't talking to you for a week because of one little thing you said when we were talking. But that little thing cut deep because we love deep and we think a lot. We process things differently than men process things. And I think that's why sometimes women say, oh, I'd rather have men as my friends because men, they're straight shooters. Men don't think like we do. They don't. That's why they can't be mothers. They can't carry. We carry. Everything starts from us. Remember that, lovers. So when you are connecting with a sister, think about how much you carry, how much you love, how much you think, and then use that and pour into that friendship. And I bet you won't go wrong. And it doesn't mean that we're not going to get into fights. Of course we are going to get into fights. We're women. We love hard. So we're going to get into fights. But then it will be easy to get back on track. And that's where we want to be. That's the community we are trying to build. My goal is to encourage my sisters, to uplift my sisters, to tell them that you're a beautiful chocolate woman, you're a beautiful fair-skinned woman. In every way, you are beautiful, no matter what shade you are. I just love you. I love your kinky hair. I love your straight hair. I love everything about you. That's a community. That's the sisterhood. I want to support your business. That's where we are going. To support you, to encourage you, to lift you up, to celebrate your wins, and to wipe away your tears. Can we be that to each other? Let's start to build on that. And I bet you we'll continue to grow from village to village, and we'll build a community, and then we'll take over the world. Girl power. I look forward to hearing from you. Remember, I need you to subscribe. I need you to share. I need you to follow, and I need you to like. And I want this conversation to continue in the comments. I will see you, of course, my lovies, next time on Auntie's Couch, where real talk with real women, no wahala, takes place. Thank you, lovies. Bye.